Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. I haven't been really purchasing a lot. I've been doing a lot actually of schoolwork, work, and kids, and that's been kind of what's been taking up all my time, and that's a good thing. I don't mind spending time when it's with my kids and doing things that are progressing in life, you know. I will say though that I have had some orders out, and this is a Beckett authentication order. It was at about 90 days, maybe like 97 days, somewhere in that ballpark. So, you know, around 3 months, which I think is a great turnaround time considering the world we're living in now when it comes to grading and just submissions in general. PSAs take it anywhere from 6 months to 18 months on some orders with no rhyme or reason on how you're getting them back. So I continue to push for Beckett right now. I know the resale might not be quite as high, but at the same time, I like the fact that when I pay for it, I'm getting a labeled holder, the exact same case and holder that you would get with a traditional card that you want to send in for grading. Where PSA, you know, you get trading card at a basic level and you have to pay up in order to get a full label for your card, and especially grades and things like that. Beckett runs a lot of specials, and so this one was, I think, a 25% off special, so that was good enough to align to basic PSA pricing for the most part, and so I went ahead and submitted. And again, the turnaround times are significantly faster right now, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll go with the first stack. I'll probably make this a two-part video, but I wanted to go ahead and get started. So here we go. You know what, I'm going to move further into the light, guys, just so you guys can get a better view of what we're doing here. So this is a Sean Kemp 90 Fleer rookie. This is a private signing. I got it signed in the green ink right there, which I think came out pretty cool. I do like color matching my autos to the cards as much as possible. I do have 2 of these, so one will go up for sale. If you're interested, PM me below. Both cards were close, probably PSA 910s. Look at that. I mean, you can tell by the card, great condition card. So I didn't just grab different things to submit. I wanted to get a quality card autograph. This is a Facebook purchase. So Eric Lindros, this is the 91 score American version. Just an iconic card from the early 90s. So super stoked to grab that. This was a card. This is a PSA 7 that I snapped out and had signed in silver. He doesn't have the greatest signature, but this is a nice 86 Wilkins, which I think is pretty cool card, being that this is rookie, and you know, is a good grade card. I just opted not to do the grade because it's PC, so I'll keep it as is. Would have been interesting to grade it to see if it came back an 8 though. This was a BGS 8 snap out that I had signed. I bought this card really cheap a long time ago before even 8s were valuable, and I had already snapped it, so the damage was done before the hike in the prices. But this is a nice Spud Webb rookie card. It's an iconic card from the set with him dunking. I mean, it's just an awesome card. Had it signed in yellow to kind of match the border here of the Fleer. So really stoked on how that came out as well. All right, so these next couple cards are some of my favorite because this is one of my guys growing up. So Anthony Hardaway. This is his finest rookie, signing gold. Probably should have went with blue on this one, but I had some other cards getting signed that I wanted to keep it consistent just to make sure everything got signed the way I wanted initially. I still think it came out okay. So enjoy that one. This one I thought came out pretty good. This is the Skybox Draft Picks version. Signing gold. So that card, pretty sick. Everybody knows about the Hoops Redemptions. They were kind of the go cards, what you're looking for back then, that get the redemption to mail in to get the set. So this is the 93 Hoops Redemption, and you got Anthony Hardaway in gold with the gold numbering and embroidery at the top. So yeah, pretty cool. What's cool about him too, he also puts #1 down here, even though he even if you don't ask for an inscription, he typically does that all the time. So this is a nice Don Maynard. This is rookie card. It's the 61 Fleer. Had this signed in silver, which I thought he did a pretty good job signing. You can tell with his age and his health, he's, you know, still all over the place, but he is a great TTMer. One of the best long-term guys that have been out there doing it. Still, you know, you're looking at probably like 40 bucks a card, somewhere in that ballpark at times, you know, to get him to sign, but I think it's well worth it. My dog's in the background, sorry guys. You get a 78 Tops, Tony Dorsett. He does a fantastic job. You know, for a while there, he wasn't signing. So when he was backed up against some private signings, he kind of stopped signing his TTM mail. Sometimes he forgets to sign. There's all kinds of issues when you're trying to get Tony to sign. But if you do send him cash, typically you get what you want back. Just saying. But anyway, he has a great signature. All right. Thought this came out amazing. So this is the 2001 Mike Vick, Bowman's best rookie card. These are numbered out of $14.99. This card I thought was maybe a PSA 10. It is fantastic condition, even with the red borders. The foil is good, no dimples. The centering looks to be on point. So I was super stoked to maybe send this in, but I got the itch to get it signed because I thought it would look fantastic with the red signature, and I think this card just came out amazing. And I'm biased, right? But at the same time, I just really enjoyed this card. Thought about dual grading it. Maybe I will someday, but for right now, I just wanted to get it secure. But I just think it looks great in this case. Sometimes in Beckett holders, because of the Mylar sleeve inside, you kind of get some distortion in the refractors, or it sticks and you get some bubbling, you know, makes it look somewhat unattractive. Man, it looks great with this card. So I may look to add a few more of these just because I like it so much. This card I've talked about before. This is the Campus Classics. I actually pulled this card jersey numbered out of 25, out of a pack. One of those hobby collaboration packs where they throw everything into a retail box and sell it at like Kmart, places like that. So anyway, for 19 bucks, you get like 40 packs, and there was some MVP in there because it was kind of a lower end product, but it has some pretty cool stuff in it. But I ended up pulling this card, and then I sold it about a year later. So I wanted to go ahead and get this card back in my collection, but it's a 350, 250 card, depending on the day and what it looks like. And so I just bought the jersey card, had it privately signed, and that meets the need that I wanted. So super stoked to add this back into the collection. Even though it's not the numbered version, I still think it's cool. So this was a Fanatic snap out. I know the cases are similar, but I just really wanted just the Beckett traditional holder on it. So this is the 85 Topps Worn Moon. Does a great job signing. This card is actually in really good shape too, considering it was a Fanatics purchase. So really enjoyed grabbing this one when I could. And these were really cheap. These were like 30, 40 bucks at one point. And, you know, slab now, you can get them 75 to 100 depending on the day and the condition of the card. So got this earlier last year, 2008 Etops Peyton Manning autograph. I got this through his foundation. It does have a little bit of scratching right here on the card itself. I'm not sure what they do with these autos when they get them back from Peyton, but or if he just has so many cards, just slide them across the table and get everything signed. I'm not sure, but still super glad to add this. You know, he's getting harder and harder to get back even on TTM right now. He's just got a lot going on, but this is also numbered 849 traditionally, the card itself. So, but I like these Etops. I think they're cool. They're kind of like a Topps Chrome refractor, and yet they're a little harder to find. So this was a nice private signing that I had. Wish it would have been in paint pen, but I still think this came out pretty fantastic. It's the 04 Topps Chrome, Dwight Howard. Regardless of how you feel about the guy, he's probably going to be a Hall of Famer. And these black refractors are numbered out of 500. As you can see right there. But yeah, got this signed earlier this year. This was a BGS 9 snap out. Card's in really good shape. Centered pretty good. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, last card of the day. Picked this up from Card Cutter, so Garrett, I got this off him. Pretty cool card when he had a sale. I think I got a steal on it. He sold it really cheap. I don't know if he was just trying to move it or needed cash or what the deal was, but This is a 2019 Panini Flawless Collegiate Signatures Black. So typically Jerry Rice does not do TTMs, but if you do send him a TTM, at times he will send back a card of his own. This is one of his cards. So you can see right here, it says personal edition. So this is something that Panini had given out to him that he then signed, and he can give to his fans or keep in his personal, whatever he wants to do. But it's exactly like the card that you would normally get out of a pack. Just, again, stamped for personal, which I think adds a pretty unique twist to the card itself. But, yeah, it's a Jerry Rice card, man. This is just super cool. Super fortunate to get it. Thank Garrett a lot for selling it to me at what he did. He's a good dude. So if you guys haven't checked out his YouTube channel, you can go to Card Cutter. He's also on Instagram and Facebook and everything. So, but awesome Jerry Rice. And that's going to complete part 1 of my showcase. I'm going to go ahead and film part 2 here in a little while. And I'm excited to share this with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep doing what you love and collect what you like. Later.